We've been married 17 years. 3 weeks ago, actually our friends who tell us that we should come here, we're going through Lamb about like three and a half weeks ago. That's when we had one of the biggest fight in our marriage. And then a lot of hurt feeling was created and stuff like that. And then throughout this 3 weeks, just different things just keep popping up. And we finally decided we're gonna come, and just these things just keep popping up. And then I think within the 3 weeks, like all these things that we talked about has been addressed throughout Lamb. And to the T, right? Because there will be a time that I'll look at her and say, wouldn't it be good that I actually see you for who you are? And like I just feel like that I'm not seeing the real you. That was addressed. I would tell her I feel like I wasn't being listened to. That was addressed. So it's just like to the T, all that stuff that went through was like for the last 3 weeks, all this stuff that popped up and it got answered. And then it continued because within this whole 5 days, there will be things that we just say, we'll say to each other, and then immediately we'll reconfirm, either by you guys or by our table. 5, yay! Where we actually found our twin. Like Eric here was exactly like me, and then Anna, his wife over there, is exactly like Grace. We found our twins in our table, which is awesome. We're like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, a lot of that. And then of course, like the first time, this has just been exhausting 5 days. It's so tiring, especially the first day when you guys talk about nothing hidden. First time ever in my life that I told, including my wife, that I was sexually abused when I was a kid. That just came out, and then to my table, to my group. And then I'd be able to actually look back and realize how God has already been healing throughout the years. And then I was telling Grace, like, so how do you feel? I said, well, lighter. And then I feel like the word came that it's like it seals the healing here.
Wow.
So that was huge. And then throughout the time, just Spirit just started talking that I've never been so clear about. Like, I would be walking out here, and then there would be something like, "Go home and throw away all the laundry that you got her." I was like, "What?" And then we were driving to dinner, and then we would start talking a little about intimacy and sex and stuff like that. And then I was like, the Spirit just told me that, and then she started breaking down and crying, and then we realized that a lot of junk that it was through that experience that how I dragged it through. So it's just like, well, where did that come from? And then we have to say it's from the Spirit. So a lot of healing, a lot of breakthrough. So thank you so much for what you guys doing, and we're excited to bring this back to our kids. So yes, like Burr was saying that our family is being blessed by this. So it's awesome.
I did not expect him to say for us to come, and he actually initiated to sign up, which, like, I think for especially the early years of our 17-year marriage, I think I really looked down on him, like, because I came from a family of very, very strong women and quote-unquote weak husbands, and so I think I looked down on his ability to lead and make decisions, things like that. So I think it was totally God, and I know it was totally God that got him to sign us up at a time when we weren't right. And it was so rushed. We knew about it 4 weeks ago and then signed up 3 weeks ago. I mean, it was so rushed to arrange everything, and his project is due next week. I mean, everything was against us. I was sick for 2 weeks straight before coming here.
Wow.
And also, I was supposed to have my period. It didn't come. Don't show it. Nothing hidden. So it's just amazing how, just God brings this about. And we didn't know what to expect. Didn't really know what it's like, but just being open to the Holy Spirit, and for me to see him as God made him to be the head, to lead me and our family into a spiritual worship through our lives. So, thank you.